I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on.
Johnny Cash made Folsom Prison famous with his 1956 #1 hit song, Folsom Prison Blues. When it opened in 1880, it was one of the nation's first maximum security prisons and has attracted visitors from all over the world. Jim Brown is the curator of the Folsom Prison Museum, located near the entrance of the prison.
I've had people from Australia, Japan, Germany, and number one thing is, where was Johnny Cash when he was in prison here at Folsom? He was never a prisoner here, but that's the first thing most people want to know that come from other countries. Where was he housed here at the prison?
The museum contains many of the artifacts from the prison, including a Gatling gun, guard tower, and an old railroad gate, all part of the prison's long and colorful history.
We have a mock cell with a mannequin that sits on the bed in prison stripes, and he tells you a little history about early days at Folsom Prison.
A reporter for a California newspaper was permitted to inspect the cell blocks in 1880 and informed his readers, "God help the criminals doomed to confinement in these cells. They'll never see any other light but that of a flickering candle."
But we have tried to provide a lot of the history of the prison and keep it alive here. We have a wall of weapons that we've confiscated over the years. We also have a Ferris wheel made out of toothpicks that's approximately 8 feet tall, has 250,000 toothpicks in it. The inmate worked in the mill and cabinet shop.
The museum also has an assortment of hats, t-shirts, and other items for sale, including Jim Brown's book about Folsom State Prison.
I also have photographs of Johnny Cash in the book. One is a mugshot of Johnny Cash here at Folsom Prison, which was a mock mugshot because there is no prison number on the nameplate. And that was done in 1966, his first tour here.
Johnny Cash's life and visit to Folsom Prison were portrayed in the 2005 movie Walk the Line, starring Joaquin Phoenix. Joaquin and Shooter Jennings toured the prison in 2006 and put on a concert for the inmates.
I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling round the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps a-rolling on down to San Antonio.
Johnny Cash's visits to the prison still stirs people's interest.
It was in the newspaper, a large article on January the 2nd about the Folsom Prison had these new photos, had never been put out to the public, and they were going to be available. And we opened at 10 o'clock, and they started forming a line outside the museum here at 8:30 in the morning.
The museum is run by volunteers and the retired chapter of the California Correctional Peace Officers Association. The profits from selling the souvenirs goes to the American Cancer Society and other local charitable organizations. The museum is open daily from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., except for Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's.